How's it going there, everybody? It's Mr. Zen over here bringing you guys a brand new Dr. Stone manga chapter review. And for today's segment, guys, we're going to be talking about is chapter 36, folks. And yes, we are finally getting well underway in the tournament itself as we actually see Magma freaking wins against Kinru, folks. Against freaking Kinru. I personally was hoping to at least have Magma off against the tournament itself. But no, folks. That was completely opposite. Magma is going to be in the tournament and stuff because I'm assuming the writers themselves, they want Magma to be the primary antagonist for this specific arc that's happening right now. But that nonetheless, though, this specific arc that's happening is probably coming to an end as the tournament itself it finished. It's getting by pretty fast, guys. I mean, we saw that Mantle versus Chrome, the battle got finished really quickly. So that means that, like I said, the writers themselves, they want to go more and more. They want to focus on the end of this arc because I'm assuming at the end of this arc, we're going to find something else that's going to involve Senku with Ruri herself. That's what's really going to be going on. They want to focus more on the overall story, not really necessarily this technically. This is more like the come down version. Like you could tell the writer saying, okay, now this is going to be all comical for the readers themselves. Because the fact, what Senku and the rest of the gang were doing was all very, very important, pivotal research for the, the Kingdom of Science. Now the author's saying, I'm going to have fun with these characters and it's going to be something fun for even the readers themselves to enjoy, while he's going to focus more on something more trivial, not trivial, more or less, you could say. You're going to focus more on the overall aspect of the actual story of Dr. Stone. It's going to focus on the actual village's history, or why Ruri herself knows a little bit more than she's actually letting on, and as to why Senku's name was mentioned in Ruri's actual own lips. Like I said, maybe that's why the arc itself is kind of finishing now to an end. But nonetheless, though, I do want to go back to the fact that Kohaku, like I said, I did expect that Kohaku was not going to fight Senku. I did expect that. I just didn't know how the writers were going to be writing that off, and they did that. Now, the last and everlasting member to still be freaking in the tournament is freaking Genru, folks. Genru himself, he is still in there, don't get me wrong, but I'm having high hopes for this because now he's on freaking supplements, folks. He's on herbs, he's on spices, he's on whatever Stone Age supplements that he can actually get. And he literally, we don't even know if he one-shotted him or if it was half a shot, because he was so drugged up that he literally took down his opponent. Freaking Genru, folks. I really want to see what Genru is going to be seeing. And I'm loving the fact that the way, like I said, the author himself is going at it in such a comical way that I personally, myself, I am laughing every time reading these actual chapters. The way that the characters themselves are just interacting with each other, You see Genru, the way he kind of embodies himself as like this ripped guy, this macho man who's ready to pounce any line whatsoever to take down any foe. And it's funny because then you see all the other characters just kind of like look at him like, he looks like a scrawny little boy, he can't even do nothing. But no, man, Genru himself, man, he's ready. He's ready to fight, guys. And I am personally excited for that. I want to see what Genru is going to be holding out is against himself against Magma, because that is really what the theme of this arc is. It's going to be Genru. Genru is going to be the sole survivor. He's going to help take down Magma. I can't wait to see that actually. I want to see what's actually going to be happening during that fight itself. Genru versus Magma. I wonder if it's going to be more of a physical fight, or is it going to be like a very schemish kind of fight where like you see Genru trying to do underhanded techniques against Magma, while Magma's just pure brute force against Genru himself. Like I said, it's going to be a very interesting fight because we all know Senku is probably going to give up against the fight against Genru, or maybe something else will happen that Genru will have to lose, because remember, like they kind of did mention the fact that Genru was eating all the herbs and spices, but it will cause him to actually vomit a little bit, which I think is also part of Senku's plan to actually win against him. So I'm kind of curious. So is Senku still going to be the last survivor, or is it going to be Genru? That is a very interesting subject to talk about there, folks, because remember though, Senku is still the leading main role character in this actual manga. So I would love to see Genru. Don't get me wrong. I would love to see Genru against Magma. It would be very interesting, but I'm assuming they're going to go more so on Senku's actual behalf. And maybe he's going to take those supplements as well, that he'll be able to take on Magma himself. Maybe that might be the case, but who knows? We don't know yet. Like I said, it's very hilarious how they actually dealt with the chapter when they said that they can't bring actual weapons in, and you just see Senku just drop every single item that he has on the floor, like, oops, I guess I can't use all these illegal weapons. Like, I kind of laughed, bro. Like I'm saying, like, the artist is definitely going at this chapter and this little specific arc very hilarious, and I can't wait to see more of what's to come, though. But honestly, guys, let me know down in the comments below as to what do you guys thoughts. Is Senku going to be the victor of this tournament, or is it going to be Ginru who's going to be the sole winning hero to defeat Magma? Like I said, it'd be very interesting if it was Ginru, but I'm kind of going for Senku because of the fact that, like I said, you could tell that the writers, they wrote some certain scenes in order for actual Senku to actually take the lead again. But like, I'm just kind of frightened is how is he going to take down Magma? Like I said, let me know down in the comments as to how do you guys think Senku's going to take down Magma if it's him. And let me know down in the comments if Ginru's going to be facing Magma. How do you think he's going to be taking him down? Like I said, let me know down in the comments. And as always, guys, if you guys enjoy my content, don't forget to give a like, comment, share, and subscribe for more Dr. Stone chapter discussions. And as always, guys, hope to see you guys again in the next video. But peace out, folks.